Yeah. And the reason that, some of you know who Eric Severide was? Okay, well, I won't go into that story. You're too young. So, at any rate, Ed received the Paul White Award. Paul White was one of the founders of CBS News and very well regarded. And each year, Radio and Television News Directors Association gives the Paul White Award to an outstanding person. We're talking about to the top people in the industry, the people, you know, who are of the stature of Cronkite and Peter Jennings and that. So, and it was the first time it had been ever given to an educator. So Professor John Doolittle and I were down in Miami with Ed, and Ed was the sweetest guy, and with his wife. And Ed and his wife Lois were good friends with Betsy and Walter. And so we were down there, and he was a very, you know, here he was, Ed was Cronkite's news editor and Murrow's news writer, but he always said that he enjoyed most when he was a teacher. So anyway, so I'm down there, and Ed said to me, "Stay close to me, will you? Because I'm shy and I don't want to." So I was staying close to him. So Cronkite was there, and so he introduced me and everything. And of course, since I'm of the generation that grew up watching him, and that's what influenced me going into the business, you know, I had a big lump in my throat and everything, and I had my camera with me, and I really wanted my picture taken with me. But I thought that would be uncool. I thought that would be, since it was a gathering of journalists, I thought, oh gee, that's going to look cheesy. And then after I didn't do that, all of these really famous journalists go up and get their pictures taken with Walter. And I went, oh God, I can't believe that's the last time I'm going to let that ego get in the way, that I wasn't going to look cool or something. Then the other thing is, I actually got to write a script for Walter, because when we were fundraising for the Bliss Newsroom, which is down in the Media Production Center, we got, because he had such affection for Ed, and Ed was still alive then, and so we created, anytime that at a university there's a building named, it's because of money. They have, okay, and so there's a plaque down there, including, it has my name on it too, for giving some money to this. But so I wrote this script for Cronkite that was then made, and he taped it at his home in out on, you know, Cape Cod area, and out there with the Kennedys and that whole bunch that I don't associate with. And that was a real thrill to have Walter Cronkite, and I cannot tell you how many times I rewrote that script. But to have Walter Cronkite read your words, that was pretty